That is how you reshape destiny. Hello, 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 everyone. I hope you're all having a most wonderful Tuesday evening. It is Tuesday today, indeed. Hello, hello. Let me enable the game audio as well. There we are. I hope you're all, having a wonderful day. I am just chilling. It is almost vacation time. Almost. I have one more workday and then I am off on vacation. 7.5 weeks of vacation. It is gonna be real fucking nice. But yeah, after tomorrow, I might do some extra streams here and there. To kinda get this game out of the way, pretty much, so I have nothing else in the way for when Elden Ring DLC comes around. The Elden Ring DLC actually releases in 10 days. 10 fucking days. Friday next week is when the Elden Ring DLC releases, and I would like to be free by then. Because I would really like to stream the Elden Ring DLC on release day. Won't be able to stream on the Saturday, the 22nd, but I will definitely be streaming a lot of Elden Ring after that. So it would be nice if I could finish it before next Friday. If I could finish Alan Wake 2 before next Friday. I do plan to stream on Thursday. I'm gonna be streaming on Sunday. I might do an extra stream Monday and Wednesday. And Friday. I might just stream every single day. I might just do that. Next week. Every single day except for Friday. That might be what I'll do, actually. We'll see. We'll see. But that is the plan. Some extra streams next week so I can get through Alan Wake 2. So I can get around to playing the Elden Ring DLC when that comes around. Because I just cannot wait. It feels crazy to me that we're gonna have the Elden Ring DLC so soon. I do want to check one thing about my chat. I feel like we're missing Seribot. He didn't say anything earlier when the ad break came through, but it seems to be around. I'm not sure. It should be. Well, we'll see next ad break. So, Alan Wake 2. I have played about an hour. Somewhere between 45 to an hour-ish. Well, 45 minutes to an hour. We got to start the game off as a naked man wandering on the beach, who eventually gets murdered by cultists, it seems. And then we get to control an FBI agent. I believe her name was Saga Anderson. Not sure if I pronounced the name correctly. And we have to investigate the murder of this man that we played as. And turns out the naked man who gets brutally murdered is the FBI agent Nightingale from the first game. So that's pretty crazy. Let me adjust the camera a little bit further down. That way. Yes, much better. So yeah, apparently Nightingale resurfaces 13 years after the original Alan Wake events, and then immediately gets murdered. And that's what we're currently investigating. So I'm gonna hit continue. It's gonna play the cutscene that we got of Casey and Saga driving a car back to Bright Falls. Yeah, like the local, like the town itself. They're talking a bit. So let's get right into that, shall we? Here we are.
I can't get that manuscript page out of my head.
Yes, they found a manuscript page.
I've
And the
never
audio's a
seen
little
killers reach
wonky.
out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
God,
I
this
wasn't
game
sure
is
about
beautiful.
taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery.
This game is absolutely fucking gorgeous. I messed around a little bit with the
Need to swing by the
settings,
lodge to get anything from the field office?
and I found something
pop
that
there
I really
anyway.
like.
I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town.
There we are, Saga Anderson. I believe her last name was Anderson. Andersson.
The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
I could pronounce her name in a very Swedish way. Saga Andersson. Person. Hello. Alright. So what do we have here? What? I can zoom. Whoa. This building was constructed as part of one of the early settlements in the Greater Bright Falls area. Built in 1898, the building has been both in private and public use through the years and has bravely stood the test of time. In 2015, it was carefully taken apart and relocated here in downtown Bright Falls, where it was rebuilt into its original glory log by log. The Elderwood Palace Lodge reopened in Bright Falls in 2016. Served its customers faithfully ever since. Is it the same lodge that we were in the first game? Almost looks like it, but I guess it's a I think it was called the Elderwood Lodge, where oh, what's his face, Stucky? No, not Stucky. The other guy. The guy and the dog that got caught in a bat trap. I don't remember his name anymore.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
Hi.
Hello. Do you have anything to say, miss? Oh, okay.
That concludes our debate on whether pets should be allowed at this year's bake sale. For those of you just tuning in, you're listening to the Pat Main Radio Hour.
Pat Main's still alive?
Family Moose Jerky.
Nice.
And boy, what an eventful day here in Bright Falls. By now, we've all seen the FBI setting up shop in town, and I'm sure you're all asking the same question I am. Did they bring all this darn rain with them? Right
Nice.
around the corner, and we're all crossing our fingers for sunshine. So I reached out to our top meteorologist for a weather update.
Oh.
She never responded. But I have
Of
her
course.
Uncle Tapio
Fucking
on the
love-
line from Watery. Tapio, are you there?
Fucking love Pat.
Yes. Great. And Tapio, what kind of weather can we expect today? Rain.
Nice. Let me see if I can increase the audio a bit. Dialogue volume. 120, please. Yes.
That definitely seems to be on the menu. How about over the next week? Also rain. Right.
Nice.
Care to elaborate? Any chance the sun will poke out in time for Deerfest? No.
Thank you, Tapio.
Deerfest is coming, rain or shine. And that parade lineup is looking dandy as ever.
Yes, I like this parade because they're one float in the shape of a swan. Long neck and everything. One very large swan.
Thank you for
So
your
you're a
input,
fan of swans.
Tapio.
Right, well, that's our time. We'll be right back after this next song by the rock and roll sensation, National Nightmare.
National Nightmare. Not bad, not bad. Do you have anything back here? Let's put away our flashlight. God. I wish I could go away for like a week or two in a place like this. Just live in a lodge for a while. Just be out in nature. This looks beautiful. Hello, sir. You're not in the chatty mood? Another radio. I guess you could find like several radios that play the same thing, so you don't miss out on anything.
Welcome back, Anderson.
Yeah, Anderson. Okay. Alright, let's go, sir. Casey.
Hey!
Hello. What do we have over
Interesting
here?
guest lately?
I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
Zilch. But someone left a gross surprise under their bed for housekeeping? They were nuts.
So, that's what all that screaming was about?
Either that,
When
or
you
the
guys
couple
said
on their
nothing ever
honeymoon.
happens in this town, you weren't kidding.
Not on the surface, at least. Or in the public eye.
Okay, I'm gonna get back to that one later for sure.
Uh-huh, uh-huh. Hey, the police station. Do we have Sarah Breaker here? What the fuck happened to Sarah Breaker? Mayor Setter won't roll over on the issues. Okay.
Mayor Setter won't roll over on the issues.
Thank you, Saga. All entrants for DFS annual deer hunt competition need to register by the 15th. Bright Falls 81st DFest. Yeah, it wasn't it the 68th DFest in Alan Wake 1? It was, right? Cannot enter. Oh. Well, I just wanna kinda check out the area, since we are apparently free to just roam around. Can I just leave? Nah.
I have things to do. And this is not the right way.
Okay. Sure thing, Saga. Bright Falls Sheriff's Station. Can I enter? Nah, locked. Okie dokie. What is this place?
Hello?
Hello. I remember this street very vividly.
Pretty nice day to be working outside. I don't envy the guys stuck on desk duty.
I remember this little park.
This is not the right way.
There's
I
like
have a case to get back to.
There's like a bookstore right there, right? Yeah. It's so cool to just walk around this town
Careful crossing
and
the
see
road.
what it looks like with
Jaywalking.
this beautiful graphics.
Who else to keep this city clean if not I? Who else to protect its citizens from the dangers of unsanitary conditions?
You're doing a great job, mate. You're doing fantastic. Sanitary standards.
Trash, garbage, refuse, call it what you will. I will make it disappear.
Uh-huh. Sure thing.
Did you get lost, Anderson?
Let me guess.
Not in the
The
slightest.
FBI. Welcome to Bright Falls. It's nice to have you here. I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
Washington finest. You must be Sheriff Breaker. Where is Sarah Breaker?
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Saga Anderson.
Tim Breaker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
I was told there were witnesses.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time.
Okie dokes.
We've looked through the case files you sent over, Sheriff. Have you had many people besides the known victims? go
Back in
missing?
No Deer Diner.
Sure. But it's slowed down ever since Cauldron Lake was fenced off.
Let me guess. Missing person cases spiked around
The
2010.
jukebox is out of order. How dare? No!
Yeah.
The poor old thing can only take so much of the same song being played over and over and over. I'm a big fan of Coconut as the next person, but come on. I love that.
Take your mind off things.
Beautiful. Ooh. Alright.
Good day.
Good day to you as well.
Exactly why I hate small towns.
Keep it down, Ed. You know how touchy these rural types can be.
Hello.
Are you the Bookers?
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you.
Understandable.
I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay?
Why were you at Cauldron Lake?
What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here
Of
from New
course she
York,
is.
doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
Yeah. Never doubted you that.
So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
Why do you think it was a cult?
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree, cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found her. The whole thing was terrifying. That's all.
Oh. What did you find? Yeah, the Bookers, the cult of the tree.
The cult of the tree. What aren't the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists. The
Cauldron Lake.
Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with a murder. They were telling the truth.
Okay.
The cult of the
whoops,
tree.
nope.
What aren't the Bookers telling me?
Radio. National Nightmare. Filth. Okay. Can I just have that play in the background?
I need the necklace Tammy found. It's evidence. So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Told you not to keep that thing to me.
Welcome in, JJ. See, that is where you are mistaken. It is the Cult of the Lamb. Haha, yes. Well, maybe.
How can you be so calm?
Corpses are part of the job.
You haven't seen this cultist, JJ. You haven't. Trust me. It is not the same thing. Also, hi, Cole, Master Alan. Welcome in. I hope you're having a most wonderful Tuesday evening.
Thanks.
How are you
This
doing?
could prove to be helpful.
Rose!
Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing Deerfest.
Oh God. Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe.
The music. Oh. Rose knows Saga?
I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl.
What a thing to say, Rose.
Are you? I'm sorry. Who are you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's me, silly. Rose. You know me.
I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl?
She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember.
How do you know I have a daughter?
Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time.
No. You're mistaking me for someone else.
If you say so.
Oh. Ooh, what's going on? Rose. Rose seems a little possessed still. Ooh, it's dark in here. Oh, I can open this? Let's bring out a flashlight, shall we?
Hey there, Mr. Deer. You remind me of a dream I had.
We can pet the deer head. Wonderful. 10 out of 10 game. Can we pet the deer head again? Or only once. Only once, apparently. Damn. Nice. Dream work. Teamwork makes the dream work. Beautiful. Kids of all ages can celebrate Deerfest at the Happy Harvest, located at Tamisto Farms, just a 10-minute drive out of town. Bright Falls, 81st Deerfest. Due to concerns over last year's incident, adults are asked not to bring alcohol. Oh no. Of course, adults have to ruin it. Of course. Oh, Jesus Christ. That looks awful. Bright Falls map. Oh. I guess women aren't allowed to use the restroom. They just got a gender-neutral restroom now.
It's not opening.
Can we go use the restroom? Ah yes. Gender-neutral restrooms with, urinals. Uh-huh. I'm hearing something. Is that dripping? Sounds like it, but I don't see anything. Okay.
I need something to force this open.
I do not have anything to force that open. Not sure if I need to force that open. How exactly do we know each other?
So, Rose, help me out. How do you think we know each other?
We all know each other around here. It's been a while, but I never forget a face.
Or a coffee order.
Guess I just have one of those faces.
I do normal work day and vibing for a few minutes before I ride my bike as usual. Hell yeah. I hope that everything's gone well with work. I've had a pretty normal work day today as well, but tomorrow is my last work day before the vacation. And dear Lord, can the vacation... I'm just tired. I need the vacation right now. Oh, she's humming the coconut song. Oh no. Seen anything strange around
Seen
town?
anything out of the ordinary in town lately? Suspicious people in deer masks?
No one's suspicious. But soon enough, there'll be lots of happy people wearing deer masks for Deerfest.
Oh, wonderful.
Practically everyone will be wearing one.
Good to know.
Yeah. Okie dokie.
All set? My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
A murder cult. Fuck.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the day.
Hell
Wizards
yeah.
was always my favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff.
I fucking love Tim already.
Ah, morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
So you're telling me you don't still play D&D, Tim? Don't
Hey,
wanna
what do you know
just...
about that waitress from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been. Why? What'd she do now?
D&D
She kept saying
mentioned.
that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
Go to the morgue's examination room.
Hey, boss. Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Mulligan.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
Oh, this is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station. Anything you need, just let us know.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
Sourbreaker? Anywhere? Sourbreaker? Where is Sarah Breaker?
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only
What the
coroner
fuck?
rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week. But you can handle this, right?
I'm
Hold up.
qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
This room used to be Sarah's office. What the fuck?
Oh dear, I am a tourist, and it appears that I'm lost in the woods. You only had a tour guide, also. It's bear season. Oh no, a bear.
Oh no, a bear. Ooh.
Help.
Oh, beautiful. Oh, Jesus.
Did somebody call for a tour guide? Oh wow, Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours. Unforgettable tour experiences at affordable prices. That's right, I'm Ilmo Koskela, voted best coffee roaster / tour guide by Coffee World magazine. And I'm here to give you the tour of a lifetime. But
Beautiful.
Ilmo, I've heard the government has seized and restricted access to many local nature attractions. That is true, Janko. Many local attractions have recently become fenced off by the government. And that's why, at Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours, we say, fuck the government. We have both cut it.
I fucking love this ad.
You think of everything, and we'll take you anywhere.
Beautiful.
Hiking through the scenic Elderwood National Park. Fishing in the crystal clear waters of Bright Falls Dam. Bird watching at majestic Mirror Peak.
Welcome in, T.
Lifetime is just one phone call away.
Hope
Book
you're having
now
a
to
most
get a
wonderful
9%
Tuesday evening.
discount on this limited edition Oh Dear Diner coffee thermos.
9% off. The fact they seemingly got real people to do that skit only for it to be a side thing in a game is amazing. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if it was like just 2 of the developers or something like that. I fucking love this shit. But yeah, welcome in, T. I hope you're doing well. I hope Percy is feeling better. How is he doing? How's the little demon doing?
Agent?
Oh, hello. Sorry for barging in on whatever you were doing. Don't mind me. Whoa, I am exhausted. How are y'all? I'm doing quite alright. Luckily my day hasn't been too exhausting. Just another
with you, sir.
work day.
Yep. Just here to pay my ticket. Whenever you're ready to take my money.
Tomorrow is my last work day, so that's big relief. Then I am off on vacation for 7.5 weeks. That's gonna be insane. Just
They locked up an innocent man.
having a quick look around. Demon is definitely back to normal. He's been running around like a mad thing and winding up the others. That is fantastic to hear. Good to hear that he's feeling better. Hopefully no more diarrhea or pukes or anything like that. Or poonados. Oh wow, that is a break and a half. That it is indeed. It is a proper summer break. I am a teacher after all. But yeah, that is certainly good news. But yes, this room right fucking here, used to be Sarah Breaker's office. She was the deputy in Alan Wake 1. Now we have someone called Tim Breaker leading us to a morgue where Sarah Breaker's office used to be. Very sus, very sus. Why is it raining? Oh no. Nature said that we've had enough sun, so it was time for some rain. Ooh, look at this cozy morgue. I was gonna cycle. Well, are you still not gonna cycle? The JJ I know would cycle through rain and thunder. He's not had any issues since last night, and he's eaten, so he's better. That's wonderful to hear. Give little Percival some snuggles from me.
Something about morgues. They always cheer me up.
I can't say I feel the same.
He's joking.
Are you Sarah Breaker? Have you seen Sarah Breaker? Oh, okay. Oh, I will. Don't you worry. It is just less fun and more cleaning in the rain. I can imagine, yeah.
Okay,
Ooh.
let's take a look at our patient.
Ugh, wonderful.
I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination.
So, this guy is the FBI agent Nightingale that was chasing Alan in the first game. He disappeared after the events of the first game, and he showed up. Well, we actually got to control him at the very start. That's a penis. That is indeed a penis, T. Well observed. We got to control him at the very start of the game. And we got brutally murdered by a cult. And yeah, he's apparently been gone for 13 years. Shows up, gets murdered, and his heart ripped out. Alright. Alright. Less of the sass, please. T. This is a stream. This is a complete sass zone. Bruh. What a dick. Good one,
What
JJ.
was the cause of death?
Alright, let's have a
What
look.
other clues can the body give me?
Okay. Let's check his
Defensive
hands.
wounds. He put up a fight.
This looks like text.
Text?
tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy.
Aha.
Aha.
They did leave something inside his chest.
Oh, did they now? What did they leave?
The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem.
Post-mortem?
It doesn't add up.
Yeah, it certainly doesn't add up.
There's writing on here.
On the heart.
Can't make it out.
Writing.
Okay. Okay, let's go to the wall. Now, what the hell do we do? Examination of our Nightingale.
Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us.
Anything to learn from the body? Yes, we learned that there is illegible words on the heart. Visual writing. We learned that there is bloating. Oh, sorry. Wait, what? That's not how I do it. What about? Huh? Do I do it here? Yes, okay. Cause of death. Probably this one as well then. One more cause of death. Defensive wounds. There we are.
Chest wound is cause of death. But the corpse is bloated. Waterlogged. Doesn't add up.
Do we put this up here? Yes.
There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
What is in his chest? Tattoos on body and heart. How did killers have time? Doesn't make sense. Cause of bloating unknown. Strange tattoos on skin and heart. Something was inserted into the chest cavity. Chest trauma is clear cause of death. Okie dokie. Okay. Open up my chest. Take everything I've got. Måneskin. Just ever. I don't recognize that song. But then again, I don't listen to a whole lot of songs outside of what I normally listen to. Anything else we can do with the body? Yeah, check out what's in there. Ugh. Ugh. Is that a wallet? Should you be touching that with your bare hands? No gloves?
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Oh, it's a manuscript page.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light.
There I am.
Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages.
Oh.
I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here.
I'm really digging the vibe of this game. It's not exactly the same. Oh.
No, wait.
Oh. Goodbye, Tim.
Sheriff?
What the hell?
Uh-oh.
Show me the clicker.
Casey!
That was a bit loud. Fuck.
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
I'll make you pay.
He's coming. No weapon. The page said to get into the light.
Okay, let me decrease the audio a bit. I'm gonna put it to 75%. That's better. Okay. Let me catch up. Gloves? Yeah, without gloves, that's a little crazy to me. It is one of 5 songs they added to the re-release of their most recent album around Christmas. I see. Okay. Failed her saving throw. She did indeed. Please find that man some pants. That would be ideal, yes. Peak male form is after us. JJ, not sure if, you know, I'm not gonna doubt you, JJ. You probably know better. You exercise more than I do. Ugh.
He can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
Safe havens will restore some of your health. If you leave or attack from a safe haven while in combat, it will become temporarily unavailable. Go. Okay. Hello there. Alan Wake looks different. Yeah, well, we're currently controlling Saga Anderson, an FBI agent. I do believe we're gonna get to control Alan at some point. This game switches between two protagonists. Getting in shape is a slow process, trust me. Only about 1/20th there after 4 weeks of tracking. Dear lord. Ah, what a saga. Sorry. Ooh. Where's my gun? Where's my gun? There it is. You can aim by... Right.
Vanished.
Jesus Christ, that looks so fucking good. Like, look at this. This game is so gorgeous. End of chapter. Alright. This game is so beautiful. I do wonder if something's gonna fly here, if we're gonna get some cinematic or anything. Cyberpunk was the game that convinced me to get an RTX card next, but that game also seems a good use case. Yeah, this game is definitely the game that forced me to upgrade to an RTX card. And it's fucking worth it. Holy shit. I do believe we're just gonna have this wavy stuff going on with the music playing until I press continue. I don't think there's gonna be anything of substance here, really. Just vibe. I'm vibing. It's a good fucking song, though. I'm gonna add this to my playlist. Fuck yeah. Oh yeah. Alright, yeah, I do want to get back into the game though, so let's continue. Who can vibe afterwards? Oh.
He didn't have a heart, but he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
You okay, Casey?
He just disappeared? What the hell is going on here?
We need to figure that out if we're going to do anything about it. Somehow we need to make sense of this.
Okay, so for those of you who haven't been following what's going on in the second game so far, I'm currently playing as Saga Anderson, and I have we're a FBI agent. We have our partner here, Casey. I don't remember his last name, but he's also an FBI agent. And the thing is, Alan Wake wrote a series of books about an FBI agent with the name Casey. And in that book, in his books, he eventually kills off Casey. And the stuff that Alan has been writing has come true so far in his manuscripts. So this Casey is gonna fucking die at some point in the game. I'm calling it right now. I have seen no spoilers of this game whatsoever. But that Casey, this Casey right here, is gonna die. The same kind of death that Alan wrote in his book. Alright. What happened to the sheriff?
Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery.
We were attacked by a dead man.
There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward.
Is this the work of the cult?
The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal. Their purpose.
Alright. Figure out where
There's one of the pages
Nightingale
on the floor.
went. F.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale. Into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
Okay. Saga fights Nightingale with
The
light.
autopsy room was a mess, like a bomb had gone off. Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her under the light, lurched past her. The Taken could not see into bright light. The light hurt them, hurt the darkness in them, made them vulnerable. I flick the switch, it goes click. Show me the clicker, lights are off, but somebody's home. Hemingway brought you here, witch. Get out of my house, Nightingale shouted. A wave of terror crashed through Saga's head. The awful truth. Nightingale had no heart in his chest, but here he was, killing a monster. The world had lurched out of balance. You found yourself trapped on the far side of the mirror.
So cool. I am loving everything about this so far. Undiscovered map. Sheriff Station. So we're currently in Bright Falls. Like town over here right now, I believe. Yeah, we're in the Sheriff Station. Point of interest, point of interest. Okay, okay. Can I zoom back out? Oh, okay. So what the fuck do we do now then?
The heart is gone too. Did the fucker take it with him?
This guy is dead. Was this guy Mulligan? Can just step all over Mulligan. Oh. F. Can I... Oh yeah. Some healing. Some batteries, I guess. Very Resident Evil-like inventory.
Must be locked from the other side.
Alright. So what now? Can't leave. Case board. What the fuck is going on? Nightingale
A dead
attacked
man
us.
turned into a monster. Light as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future. There's no rational explanation. This is the case we must solve.
Where did Nightingale go? For later. Saga was... Oh yeah, manuscript pages.
Huh.
we need to find more manuscript pages or something? Yeah, follow you into the dark. Okay, so that's that song. Television. Adventure tours. Alright. You can rewatch that later. Manuscript pages. Alright, let's get out of here. Is there anything else to find at the moment, or do we just go? Let's go back to Cauldron Lake.
The page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a Taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
Okay. Let's go. Track Nightingale at Cauldron Lake.
We heard gunshots. Y'all okay? Did you get spooked by the bodies?
Sheriff Breaker disappeared. Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Fuck me. That's terrible. We'll do what we can, man.
Huh. They just immediately believe her. Okay, okay.
But that's crazy, right, Thornton? Nightingale's heart was missing. How could he do anything? He's dead.
Well, yeah, right. Well, that's all crazy talk. Monsters aren't real, and what do you mean the sheriff disappeared? Like poof? Oh, like magic? Magic's not... Magic's not real. Right, Mulligan?
Monsters aren't real, and magic's definitely not real.
I knew that.
You sure about that? I fucking love Mulligan and Thornton. They're fun. Alright, let's keep going. Let's check this out if we can. That's locked. I do wonder if we're gonna be able to get into all these locked doors eventually.
Can't open this with my bare hands.
Is it... How do I bring up my inventory? Just get out some thieves' tools. I wish I could. How do I open up my inventory? Weapon upgrades. Do I have any weapon upgrades available? I have 2 things. Requires a lot more. Map, caseboard, manuscript pages, television, profiling. What about the profiling? We've already checked all the options there. Nightingale. Now that... Nope. Locked door? Not anymore. That rhymes. Sort of. F.
Casey's favorite brand. Tastes terrible.
Of course it does. Mayor Sarah won't roll over on the issue. Okay. Good to know. Private. Ooh. What's behind the private door? Saga? Alright, let's keep going. But seriously, how do I open up my inventory? Private things. Yes.
They're a fine pair.
Mulligan and Thornton? Yeah, for sure. I really need to know how to open up my inventory. Let me just check the controls real quick. Is there even inventory control? Really? Okay. Charm slots let you equip charms to enhance Saga's abilities. Only charms can be equipped in charm slots. Good to know. Quick slot 1. I guess I might want these in quick slot 2 now. Pink. Actually, maybe painkillers and pins in quick slot 2 and He's there. This might be the way to go for now.
Good day.
My client has been held here long enough. Are you gonna let me speak to them or not?
Just a moment, ma'am. Someone will be
Nightingale
right.
and his cult
That
are
is
dangerous. We need to be prepared in case things escalate more than they already have.
Can we just
call
take
it in, Casey?
police car?
Smart choice, Anderson. Yeah, Agent Casey here. Yeah. We need backup. The Bright Falls case. Whoever you can spare. ASAP. Think we'll actually find Nightingale at the
Lost
lake?
tourist?
The pages haven't been wrong yet.
We can't assume the person writing these pages isn't playing us.
I agree. But it's our best lead.
Casey? A little bit slow, Casey. Car can be used to travel between locations.
Clock out,
Cool,
get a
cool.
beer. Or maybe 3.
Cauldron Lake. Alright, don't forget to hydrate, by the way. It's very important. Let's go to Cauldron Lake.
I need to come clean, Anderson. I know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago. He was chasing a writer, Alan Wake.
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex Casey.
Yeah,
have
I've
it.
heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey.
Thank you for redeeming hydrate tea.
Haha. The same name, similar job. It's
Don't
the
forget
first
to
thing anyone
hydrate, by
thinks
the way.
of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least. Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books of Alan Wake. The cult was copycatting the murders from the books.
Oh no.
In their heads, they were performing a ritual to bring Wake back. Their imagined prophet.
Oh no.
After that case, I started looking into Wake's disappearance on the side.
And you thought this case might be connected to him? His
They're
name
not
does keep popping up.
copycatting.
I just wanted
Casey.
you to have all the facts.
Next time, give them to me before we find ourselves in the middle of a horror story.
It's not a copycat, Casey. You are in a horror story. Oh no. Casey, you're gonna die. But yeah, don't forget to hydrate, gamers. The heart. Okay. Chapter 2.
The page says Nightingale's in something called an overlap. Need to figure out exactly what that means.
I'm happy I'm not in charge of this mess.
Thanks. Let's start looking for Nightingale where he was killed. The writer of these pages knows what will happen. Because they're behind this, or because they can see what's coming.
Ooh, that
Impossible
is-
things are happening here.
The sensitivity while aiming is a little high. Aim sensitivity. It should be even lower. Maybe 10.
A world operating on different rules.
Yeah, that's good.
I need to understand this strange logic.
Hydrate
the
gamers? Where do I find the gamers to
Solve the
hydrate?
case.
Well, I'm in Sweden. I know Yoon is also in Sweden. We're gamers. T is in the UK, if you want to go give her a visit.
I've been thinking more about the cult of the tree. What sort of cult refers to themselves as a cult?
In my experience, they don't.
We're not seeing the full picture yet.
I'll come over there just to hydrate you. Yes, please. Let's have a hydrate convention. Absolutely. So I'll come together to hydrate.
are you folks doing?
Hey, Ilmo.
Restricted area signs. Don't do a damn thing.
I saw your ad, Ilmo. All right, let's play his ad real quick, just for those who missed it. We all need to watch this beautiful ad.
Oh dear, I am a tourist, and it appears that I'm lost in the woods. If only had a tour guide. Also, it's bear season. Oh no, a bear. Help.
Beautiful.
Did somebody call for a tour guide? Oh wow, Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours. Unforgettable tour experiences at affordable prices. That's right, I'm Ilmo Koskela, voted best coffee roaster / tour guide by Coffee World magazine, and I'm here to give you the tour of a lifetime. But Ilmo,
love the
I've heard the
enthusiasm.
government has
Beautiful.
seized and restricted access to many local nature attractions.
Cult of Vecna.
That is true,
Oh
Ilmo.
yeah, wake up,
Many
people.
local attractions have recently become fenced off by the
Hydrating is better with friends. Very true. Do they hydrate? Judging by his skin, probably not. Yeah.
We have bolt cutters.
Fuck the government.
You
We have
think of
bolt
everything.
cutters.
And we'll take you anywhere.
Hiking through the scenic Elderwood National Park. Fishing in the crystal clear waters of Bright Falls Dam.
That seems
Watching at
irresponsible.
majestic Mirror Peak.
I don't know what you're talking about, Ira. No idea.
The tour of a lifetime is just one phone call away. Book now to get a 9% discount on this
9%?
limited edition Oh Dear Diner coffee thermal.
9 whole percent. Oof. Alright, so that is Ilmo. This is the guy. What a deal. Are you authorized to be here?
Hello. Saga Anderson. Are you two supposed to be here?
I'm Ilmo Koskela. Fantastic to
Koskela.
meet you.
Wonderful.
And yes, Stephen here hired me to show him through the woods. He's in town on important government business. Fixing this impressive piece of hardware.
I work for the FBC, ma'am. I'm authorized to be here.
And I bet you two are here about that murder. Nasty stuff. How's it going?
All prep for cycling now. Hopefully see you afterwards. Yeah, hopefully, JJ. I mean, I should be going until like 9 p.m. So I'll most likely still be around when you get back. So take care and be careful, alright? You know about the
How
murder?
did you hear about the murder, Ilmo? Do you know anything that could help us?
People tend to tell me things. The Koskela brothers are kind of a household name around here. Speaking of, if you're looking for some fun, stop by Watery. Just down the road from Bright Falls, there's our Coffee World amusement park. There's sauna ja vihta. And we offer a variety of guided tours, hunting, fishing, hiking, whatever strikes your fancy. You name it, we probably got it.
Welcome in, Sonny. I've been lurking, but now I can say hi. Hello. Hope you're having a wonderful Tuesday evening. How are you doing? Oh, look at this gorgeous view. Ah, my eyes. Let's not look at that anymore.
What is this thing?
It's just a monitoring station, ma'am. The Federal Bureau of Control checks volcanic activity and air toxicity levels. No need to worry, though. It's mostly for research purposes.
That's one gorgeous weather saga. Looks Nordic. I bet a family member made it.
Saga getting outer gun. Yeah. You better watch it,
My
Ilmo.
mother made this sweater for me. How do you know?
I knew it. My mom used to knit those sweaters for me and my brother. Watery, my hometown, was founded by Finnish immigrants. So between your name and the sweater, I figured your family might be from Finland too. Suomi, Finland. Ulla, Karjalan piirakka.
Close. My mom's family is from Sweden,
Sweden,
originally.
yeah. Saga Andersson
know
is
much
very
about them beyond
Swedish.
that.
Yeah.
The sweater is just something to remember her by.
Love it. Love it. The trailer for Arcane Season 2 has released and I'm hyped. Oh, hell yeah. I haven't seen it yet. Gotta check that out then. Fuck yeah. Thank you for bringing us the good news.
Stephen, we're investigating a murder that occurred nearby. What can you tell me about your bureau?
Nothing that isn't classified, I'm afraid.
Oh, hey,
But
Control.
I don't know anything about a
Control?
murder. Operations here are run by a different department. I'm just here to make some repairs. The wiring on this thing frays every couple months.
Yeah, what
that's
about
the
Control,
raccoons.
Ira?
They grow real big here with teeth like you wouldn't believe. Can't know right through a garbage can.
Is the FBC from Control?
Okay, we're done for now.
Because I actually haven't played Control yet. I do plan on playing it at some point. Whoop. Maintenance notes. Doesn't look too oh, clear signs of tampering. Signal was rerouted into a transmitter. It's not one of ours. We fixed it. Alerts will come our way, but definitely concerning. I'll make a report for the investigation department. Leaving this here in case I'm not the next person to find things. Reading this, check for tampering. We may want to put more secure metal casings around the whole thing so that the raccoons can't get in anymore. Raccoons. I think so. The Federal Bureau of Control. Ah, okay. I see. Yeah, I definitely gotta play Control at some point. Hello? What do we have here? Oh, right, I've already looted this. Now we gotta get back to Casey.
Let's get to the murder site, Casey.
Casey is a man of patience.
A lot of things about this case keep bothering me.
Oh, this is so
But
fucking
one
beautiful.
thing feels really off. Breaker's disappearance. I don't get the feeling Nightingale was responsible.
He was about to give you more of those pages. Something didn't want us to have them? Or was protecting him from Nightingale? Spontaneous combustion? I don't know. Not the kind of disappearance we normally solve.
Casey is a bro, for sure. Too bad he's gonna die. Yeah. Too bad.
Our crime scene's drowning.
Oh,
I never
wonderful.
minded rain. Feels like home.
No sign of Nightingale. But the page did place him at Cauldron Lake, in an overlap. So how do we follow him there?
Maybe something around here will tell us.
We've
F.
seen this symbol before.
Good eye.
About all this ritual
Monsters,
stuff.
overlaps, rituals. What do you make of all of this?
The killers are usually the ones performing the ritual, not the detective. Acting out their sick fantasy. They may be trying to get you involved, forcing you into their twisted world.
But with dead men coming alive, the word ritual starts to have more weight behind it. We need to look around, learn what this ritual is.
We find Nightingale, then
After
what?
we find Nightingale, what then? I've never arrested a monster.
I've watched you arrest plenty of monsters, Anderson.
You know what I mean. Monsters. Light
Yo,
worked against
nice,
him at the
yeah.
morgue. That might be the only way to stop him from hurting anyone else.
So, we go back to the case board. We have F. Alex Casey lunchboxes. What?
Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence. Another message?
Okay. For later. Who left these? Lunchbox found by the FBC monitoring station, Cauldron Lake. Okay. Alright. Let's switch cases to previous murders. The book described multiple attackers wearing deer masks, chanting, and tearing into the guy with knives. Booker's killer profile.
We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer.
Maybe Casey should have chosen another profession. Yeah, perhaps. Perhaps. After all of the jokes about him being made when Alan's books came out.
About the Cult of the Tree if I'm going
that's
to
when you know.
down.
You should have switched. Oh, we have a bit of evidence here. The cult goal. That's probably on the cult goal. Yeah. So cult ritual, what is it? Writing part, something something. Yes, writing seems to be a part of the ritual. Who is involved? Nightingale? Not exactly, no. What does that say? What kind of cult? Cult of psychology? Cult of symbols? Okay, what else? What else? We put this under cult goal or there? Yeah. Nightingale only a victim to become a monster. Why? There we go. Okay. I think that's all the evidence we got so far. Yeah, okay.
Bare feet. Nightingale. I'll see where these footprints lead. Can you comb through the crime scene one more time, KC? Just in case?
On it. If anything comes up, I'll radio.
Just in case. Good one, Anderson. Good one. Ooh, that's dark. Look at this place. This place seems fairly dead. That's locked. Okie dokie. Monday, 9th of March or 3rd of September. Probably September 3rd because Americans. Some suspicious activity spotted. The fielder thought he saw movement in the bushes. Footprints around the area were found, but some were compromised by the fielder. Note to self, train the fielder. Yeah, it is in September. September 4th, nothing to report, some animals regular. September 5th, hunters out after dark, poachers. Heard some gunshots, not one of our guys. Gotta keep an eye on these people. They could get more than they bargained for out there.
I'm getting flashbacks. Remember Ohio?
Sure. The North Side slasher. But that case was completely different.
The trees, Anderson. He hid the bodies in the forest.
Head down. Witch's hut. Oh. That's a bit alarming. The witch's hut. Here lived the witch of Cauldron Lake. Beware, her spirit may still haunt this place. Almost as... oh. Almost as in the song. Poet and his muse. Okay, we gotta check that out. What the fuck's going on here? Puzz is trying to help me with my knitting. Oh, not by going for the wool like any normal cat, but by going for the damn needles. Of course he is. Percival being the most helpful little kitten. Percival Fredrik Stein von Musel Klosowski the Roll the Third. Bestest boy. Goodest boy. Nothing in the witch's hut, apparently. Very cozy, though. Anything around here? Can I can't just fall and die. This isn't my Alan Wake. Alan Wake, I can just fall off a cliff and die. Seems like some people had some fun over here. Friday. Midge told me today that her family's moving away. This sucks. I haven't told her that I like her yet. Aw. What's the point anymore? She said her parents wanting to get better jobs and get her to a better school in a big city. I guess that's fair. He wants to stay in Bright fucking Falls. I mean... sure. Maybe I wouldn't... Actually, I'd probably want to live in Bright Falls after I've... what was it called in English? Retired? Yeah. I would like to retire in Bright Falls. Sunday. So I told her. She said thanks. Fucking kill me. Mood, my dude. Monday. I snuck out last night again. Went to the big house by the lake instead of just watching it from here, like I always do. Instead of just sitting around, like I always do. Screw that. Anyway, something weird is going on down there. I'm going to find out what. Going to go back there tomorrow with better gear. I bet I can find a way inside the building. Take some photos. It's gonna be epic. Well, I hope it was epic, my dude. Again. Oh, another lunchbox.
Who's leaving these out here?
One whole fragment. Wonderful. I know things can get a little crazy around here, but if you're ever feeling scared, just remember that Alan is watching over us. Alan? Where's Alan? Now Styles has decided she needs to sit on my lap to help. All the kitties. All of them. We gotta help mommy. There's something here, apparently. No idea what that is. How did I open up my inventory again? Control. Yes. Trauma pad. Adhesive bandage restores a good amount of health. Okay. Sure. I'll remember that, I guess. Okay. So let's go head down. Jesus, the atmosphere is just incredible. Hello, welcome in, Honkmaster. I hope you're having a most wonderful Tuesday evening. How are you doing? And how are you enjoying your summer break?
The tracks lead into the water. Where'd
Oh.
you go from here?
There's something funky going on with those tracks. Oh, Jesus Christ.
A presence.
I was not ready for that.
Nightingale isn't far.
Fuck. You can't jump scare me like that, game. Fuck. I'm doing great. So far I've just been chilling. As you should be. As you should be. How are you? I am now traumatized. Fuck. Also, that scared me. Yeah, that got me real good as well. I was not expecting that, but I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Thanks for asking.
Nightingale is somewhere around Cauldron Lake.
I'm really enjoying this game so far.
It was a threshold. This place and the dark place. You're in over your head. Next stop, Caldera Street Station.
The threshold. Like a doorway. Leading to Nightingale. It's somehow connected to a tree. Witch's Ladle?
Okay. But yeah, this game has been incredible visually so far. And it's been really interesting to get back into the story of it all these years later. I'm just vibing, having a good time so far. Just getting real spooked apparently. The game seems cool, though I have no idea what it is about. Do you know about the first Alan Wake game? The game that came out 14 years ago now. Ish. Footprints leading into the forest. There we are. Nightingale went through the trees into some other place. There we are. Still got stuff on the Alex Casey lunchboxes. There we are. Okay. And that's all, I think. And my birds are going ham. No clue. Alright, I see. Well, the thing is, I played through the entirety of Alan Wake 1, like, last week. And the week before. It is about a writer who comes to this place called Bright Falls. He's currently on a writer's block. He's having trouble writing. So he comes here on a vacation with his wife. They get a room, a lodge really, on a beautiful little island in a place called Cauldron Lake. Problem is, they got the wrong keys from a very strange entity. And yeah, when they got there, his wife disappeared. He went missing himself for a week. Turns out that he had been writing in a dark place. And throughout the game, you found manuscript pages, and these pages that he had written are now coming true. Everything he had written was unfolding before his eyes. And long story short, he had written a horror story that made the darkness that held him captive become stronger. At the end of the game, close your ears if you don't want any spoilers. At the end of the game, Alan managed to get back to the dark place, finish the story by having his wife be released from the dark, and instead he then was held captive in the dark place. Well, he didn't manage to write himself out. He kind of got stuck. And so now, 13 years later, after the events of the first game, we're now controlling an FBI agent, Saga Anderson, who is now investigating some new cases in Bright Falls, and it's all somehow leading back to what happened 13 years ago with Alan Wake. And we are finding manuscript pages that are leading us back to Cauldron Lake. But yes, 14 years, I am so old, yes. first game released 14 years ago. That is fucking crazy. Tiki and Collie just want to be involved. They do. But they are a bit camera shy. They're hanging out by their cage at the moment. I think they're even inside a cardboard box. So I was right. This game seems very cool. So I might just have to watch you play the first one. Well, the entire VOD is currently up if you'd like to watch that. It's like 15 hours-ish. So it's quite a bit. But it'll be up there for like 6-ish weeks, maybe. So you have time. But yeah, I'm gonna continue on here now. So what the hell do we have here? Some ammo? Okay. So now we are currently chasing a dead man, FBI agent Nightingale, who was actually in the first game. He was chasing after Alan in the first game, and then he disappeared. Apparently he's been missing for the 13 years, and then he kind of resurfaced at the start of this game. We actually got to control him. He then got killed by some cultists, but not really. Oh, thank you so much for that, Ira. Thank you for being on top of it. And it was a nice weather indeed. So we're currently chasing a dead Agent Nightingale who's currently missing a heart and is still most likely naked. He's leading us back to...
Seems like it's reacting to the light.
Cauldron Lake. You can toggle flashlight boost. I like that.
My flashlight burned the dark stuff away. It was covering another page.
Here we have another manuscript page.
The fuse was in place. Saga stepped into the witch's hut. Inside, a bright light. There were objects that stood out to Saga, as if the light had manifested them.
The witch's hut. Okay. I trust the pages to lead me to the overlap.
Saga finds a safe.
The fuse was in place. She found it among the junk in the forest. Saga stepped inside the witch's hut. Something rushed through her. A presence. Familiar. She couldn't quite place it. Something long forgotten. She tried to hold on to it, but it was already gone. Inside, a bright light. Saga felt safe. Like nothing could hurt her here. There were objects that stood out to Saga as if the light had manifested them. Pulled them from the darkness. A shift in reality. Heavy with hidden meanings. A coffee thermos. A shoebox. A mop and a bucket. A poster on the wall. And in the cabinet, another manuscript page.
Okay. Wonderful. Good for him. I'm not so sure about that, Ira. Good for us. Also not too sure about that, Honkmaster. Alright, let's go check out the witch's hut, since that is where the manuscript page is telling us to go. Basically. So can I can't do both at the same time. Okay. Can't focus my flashlight.
This is the witch's hut. The page described the hut being lit and mentioned a fuse.
Okay. Nothing seems to be going on in here. Okay.
Anderson, thought I saw something in the woods. Probably just a deer, but I'm gonna check it out.
Okay. I found another page. Following up on a lead. Keep checking in.
Roger.
Locate a fuse in the immediate area.
I need to find one to turn on the lights.
In the immediate area. Would there be one over here? There would seem to be a fuse here.
Is busted.
Okay. What's that? A fuse over here.
This one looks good. People should really stop littering, though.
Mm-hmm. Very true, very true. Fuse. There we are. Oh. This is not how it looked like
Another
before.
page. Making progress.
Let me close that door. Oh, I can quick save by the thermoses. Wonderful. I'll take that page.
The image of the witch in the sign. Saga addressed the witch. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign.
I want to listen to the entire
Witch's
page.
ladle, towering over Saga, watching her and the witch. The image of the witch in the sign. Nightingale's heart, a cold, dead lump in her hand. Her definition of sanity had changed since she arrived in this town. But she trusted the pages. Was forced to. Saga addressed the witch. She squinted to read the first part of the ritual words. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. The words she had read on the page. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign. This was the key. The tree was the threshold.
Oh, I know exactly which sign and which tree. I know exactly where that is. We just need to go get the heart again then.
So this goes here, and that goes there.
Yeah. Cauldron Lake Witch's Hut.
The page from the witch's hut seems to be describing some kind of ritual.
And for those of you who are confused about why we're suddenly in a room, this little room here is Saga's mind palace. This is where this is basically where she thinks, and where we put together the clues and
Nightingale's heart disappeared.
do upgrades and stuff like that. Ah, like Sherlock Holmes. Yes, Ira, exactly. Where's the heart? Where is the heart?
To get into the overlap, I need to find Nightingale's heart. Read the line imprinted on it, plus the line on the page to the witch's ladle sign. Then push the heart through the hole in the sign.
Wish I had a mind palace? Yeah, wish that too. That would be cool. There wasn't any other clues anywhere else? No. Okay. So yeah. So this is where we kind of can reread all the manuscript pages, watch stuff that we've seen on televisions, re-listen to radio stuff, upgrade our weapons and stuff like that. And then we can just leave the Mind Palace and we're back where we were. So just in case you were confused about that. Now we need to go find the heart. We should probably go find Casey again then, I think. How do I see my objectives? There's something going on over here. Hello? Oh, that's a deer. My int is not high enough. Hopefully he's not dead. Yeah, hopefully Casey's not dead yet. Let's hope. Icons on the bottom left corner indicate that critical content is available in the Mind Palace. Okay, critical content. Alright. Mind Palace currently unavailable. Why? Why is the Mind Palace unavailable? Okay. Oh, that's why. Oh, Lord. Alright.
Occultist. A monster. Like Nightingale.
Okay. Well, there we are. That's probably why the thing was unavailable. Wonderful. It's cultist sign. Hello. Those are some batteries. Nice, needed that. Another manuscript page. Holy moly indeed. Yeah. Lovely, your danger senses were tingling. They sure were. Mind Palace is unavailable, my ass. Something's about to fucking jump at me. Oh yeah. I really wish I could disable how obnoxious the Epic Store like notification is for when you like get an achievement. Is really loud and annoying and just breaks my immersion. I'm gonna look it up. Disable Epic Store achievement. Open Epic Launcher. Look to the top right corner and click on the icon. Double silhouettes. Double silhouettes? What? Can I just go to settings? How can I fucking disable the notifications? They're incredibly annoying. My achievements. Yes, but... okay. Okay, so if I do like that, please, there we go. Do not disturb. Disable all notifications. Wonderful. There we are. Okay, back into the action. Let's check that manuscript page. Was there anything new on the case board? No. But there is a thing on the profiling. Nightingale. The heart.
I need Nightingale's heart to get to the overlap. Where is it?
The cultist wasn't close. He was there, but he was risen.
Oh.
Nightingale was there. The opposite of sunspots. Who said that?
That's not it. I don't have what I need to find Nightingale's heart. There must be more.
The heart? Where is it?
Nightingale's heart. Where is it?
While they played cards in the general store, the witch had stolen his heart. Get out of my house.
Nightingale's heart is at the general store, in a fridge.
Okay. Manuscript page, we've got a new one. Saga at the general store. I think this is the one we got, right?
Saga edged toward the broken door, her gun ready, flashlight aimed ahead. Nightingale said it would be here. The Cauldron Lake General Store was overgrown, left to rot. Saga thought about the cult of the tree. They'd been here.
I am at the general store at the
planning a
moment.
gruesome ritual murder. Meanwhile, they played cards in the general store, like it was just another late-night poker game. Saga stepped closer to the door. Had the animal broken it? There was a loud crash. Saga found herself face to face with a cultist.
Yeah.
A hulking figure in a raincoat.
That's exactly what we
watched in the
experienced.
night. Wild eyes behind a plastic deer mask. An axe in his raised hand.
That is exactly what we just went through. So where... There's the heart. Okay. Okay.
The text on the heart is clearer now.
The
Legible.
wave crashed on the far side of the mirror. Okay. Nothing new here. Or wait, there was something new. Where is the heart? Words on the heart. There we go.
Sounds literary. But what does it mean?
Okay. Can I grab the heart now?
I feel like I recognize this.
Yeah.
The fridge. The heart. I knew it would be here. Like I saw it in a dream.
Okay.
And now I need to give the heart to the witch. Makes total sense.
Yes, absolutely, 100%.
Casey, there are cultists in the area. They're taken, like Nightingale. Watch yourself out there.
Yeah, thanks for the heads up. I'm still finding my way back.
You have the worst sense of direction.
Any city in America I can get through drunk and blindfolded. It's these damn trees.
Okay, okay.
These
I'm
damn
on route to Witch's
trees.
Ladle. I need to perform a ritual to open the overlap. This case just keeps getting weirder. But it is exciting.
I'm glad you're having a good time, Saga. Oh. Oh. Oh no. Oh, that refills it completely.
Okay, I think that's all of them.
Wonderful. I think this right here is exactly where we, yeah, Witch's Ladle. There it is. This is where we put the heart.
The wave crashed on the far side of the mirror. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror.
Mood. Oh, look at this. Wait, F.
These aren't the same tracks that we heard before.
Oh.
They're headed into the tree, not out of it. Casey, I think I'm in the overlap. Are you still on your way? Casey! Casey, do you read me? Fuck. Okay, Saga. Going in solo.
Looks pleasant enough.
Logan? Logan! Where are you?
Oh no.
What the fuck was that?
What the
Logan's
fuck
back in
was that
Virginia.
indeed?
You're imagining things.
Oh no, tis bode not. Ooh. Tis bode not go well. Yeah. Something's gonna go horribly wrong here.
Please help me.
What was that?
Who and yeah, what was that?
Wait. Did I get turned around? No, this is right. This place is looping. Like a nightmare.
Nightingale enters the lake.
The rider went into the lake, banished the dark presence. Taken still lurked in the woods. The dark place receded. The current pulled back those with darkness inside, into the lake. Nightingale was there, one of them. The dark presence, Jagger had taken him. The witch had stolen his heart. They sank beneath the waves. The dark place, wandering in the shadows, muttering to themselves. It's dark. I'm lost. Where am I? Who am I? I can't remember. It's cold. Premium cabins for rent in Bright Falls. Said that.
Beautiful.
Can you hear me?
That was Carl Stucky's line.
Please. Stop this.
The
What did I do?
premium cabins to rent in Bright Falls or
Their
whatever
shape
line is
shifted.
exactly what Carl Stucky
Echoes of
said.
the writer's dreams. Fading in, fading out. The next story and the story after that. The writer was writing again.
Oh. Love those parts, yeah. I do miss the silliness of the first game. Just a taking saying random shit. That was fun. But it's obvious this game's tone is quite a bit more serious. Let's go. Just look at this. Just look at this. Don't look at that though. But Jesus Christ, this game is beautiful. Oh. Hello? Excuse me?
He's here. Nightingale.
This is so pretty. Yeah, where the fuck is that light coming from? Don't question it, Ira. This is the overlap, the spooky place, or whatever. Rules don't apply here. Laws of physics don't apply here. Nightingale in the dark place.
He'd been on the trail of the writer forever. The writer he despised. Hemingway, Bukowski, Wake. I'll get you. I'll find you. I'll make you pay. You're in over your head. He descended into the tunnels, from the Dark City, into the ocean of darkness. Next stop, Caldera Street Station. Something, a presence, rumbled. Not a train. Shadows shifted on the platform. The writer's cult waited for him there. The cult of the word. Occultists lean close. I carry his words close to my chest now. You're not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise. He'd be caught, murdered. They got him. They didn't get him. He was reborn out of hate. He was there, but he was risen. Sent to find the light switch up from the lake that was not the lake.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Cryptic. Love it.
Trapped here. Who escaped? Danger.
I do believe that's
Who is
Visions of
that?
Alan.
It's like they're coming in over a bad signal.
It's you. It's me.
Nightingale's badge.
Who was the fat man in the beginning, by the way? Nightingale? He was the FBI agent. The drunk FBI agent that was chasing Alan in the first game. The unhinged guy who shot at civilians, basically. You didn't get to see much of him. You mostly got to hear him. He was in a few cutscenes here and there. But was that Nightingale? Yes, that was Nightingale. Let's see, let me pull out Alan Wake 1 Nightingale. This was Agent Nightingale and well, excellent pictures. There he is, Agent Nightingale. It looks a little different in the second game, just a wee bit. Where? He's just a bit heartless. Yeah, a little bit bloated. It's all the water.
Nightingale hunted
Ooh, fuck, I dodged that, didn't I? Oh. Ah, shit. Okay. It died. Gotta aim for the glowing weak spot, apparently. Hmm.
Nightingale hunted
Okay, apparently dodging doesn't really help all that much. Oh, okay. Sure. Okay.
Run!
Run where?
I have to get to safety.
Let me take these real quick while I'm here. Oh! Ooh, Lord. Let me heal up a bit. He's gotta be killable, right? Oh, come on. Oh well. Looks more like a tree than man, to be honest. Yeah, he is definitely taking on a bit of nature, for sure. Ooh, actually, let me... I forgot to turn off nightlight. No thank you. There we are. Man tree? Sure seems to be the case. Ah, fuck. Oh, fuck. Mantry sounds right. Yeah.
Run!
Layout looks a little different. Oh lord. Die already, please. Okay. That's some good painkillers. Sure. Sure. I don't have a whole lot of ammo left. Not sure if I'm doing the right thing. There we go. Alright, let's go. Oh lord, he's coming. And he's not stopping anytime soon. Or is he?
Who are you?
What is this? Who are you?
Hear me.
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI. I can hear you.
Cauldron Lake.
Yes, I'm at Cauldron Lake.
Finally, yeah.
Where are you?
Took a bit.
How to escape. In danger. The dark presence.
Oh.
Danger.
That looks like you. That looks so good.
Got it.
It really does. This game is gorgeous. Don't forget to hydrate, by the way.
Hey!
Looks like you as well. My mind thought you were saying something else.
No! It's
Alan!
my fault. It got out with my face. Scratch!
Sir, calm down. I'm gonna need you to take a
My
breath.
boy!
It's changed the story. The dark presence. We must stop it before...
Easy now. First things first. What's your name?
My name is Alan Wake.
Roll
I'm a writer.
credits.
I've been...
Wake? Where did you come from? You've been missing for 13 years.
The boy.
13.
End of chapter. Ooh. Hell yeah. Where's Alice? Where's Barry? Dun dun dun. Yeah. Lyrics, instrumental intro.
raging heart went too far. I will never lose myself again. Oh, I was gone.
There's some really good music in this.
I lost my way, lost my way. I was trapped in 1,000 nights with no escape. Nightmares taking me.
I'll have plenty of songs to add to my playlist after this game. Wide Awake? Alan Wake? This is really good. Oh yeah. Oh, it's such a beautiful song. Now I'm Alan Wake. Alright. It's a beautiful song, but I want to continue with the game. I'll listen to the song on repeat in my own time. Alright, let's continue. Chapter 3.
Anders, where did you go? All of a sudden, the radio stopped working, and then that flooding just disappeared. Crazy forest. Is this who I think it is?
Casey, say hello to Alan Wake. Mr. Wake, this is Special Agent Alex Casey. He'll escort you to our car. Casey, I'll meet you there, right after I take a look around.
Alan
If
must
the
be
flooding's
so
receded, there might
shook
be evidence we missed earlier.
Okay.
to meet one of
See you
his
there.
book characters in person.
Alex Casey?
Yeah.
Am I still... Is this the dark place? No, it can't be. I got out.
Look at him.
Yeah, the PI.
I'm
from your
cosplaying
books
him.
Has the same name
That
as
guy.
me. Great. Moving on.
It's not a coincidence, Casey.
It's a bit of a hike to the car, Wake. Just get your bearings, then we'll head out.
I need another minute. Cauldron Lake. I thought I'd never see this place again.
He looks like a wet puppy.
But you should know these woods aren't the safest.
Yeah, he sure does.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's getting dark. You have a flashlight? It's not
Yes.
safe without a light.
I have a light. And a gun. You can relax, Wake.
And pages. If you see pages of writing anywhere, you must take them and keep them safe. Our lives could depend on it. They have vital information.
We know about the pages, Wake. We'll keep an eye out for them.
Okay. Okay, just give me a moment. It's okay.
Take your time.
Alright, I think it's safe to go now. I don't think we're gonna miss out on any dialogue. But there he is! There's my boy! That's me! Let's go.
Should look around. With the flooding gone, could be further clues out there. The flooding disappeared very suddenly. I wonder if there's any connection to the overlap. To Nightingale.
Hello? Yes, dead deer. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Dead deer. Oh, hello. That looks like the cult
Creepy
symbol.
twig sculpture?
There's a chest right there.
A locked box. Is that the cult of the tree symbol on it?
Maybe I should click and investigate. Okay.
Notes and ammo. Looks like they're tools of the trade.
So what is this? Propane tank. Throwable gas canister. Detonates when shot, inflicting heavy damage in anything nearby. Damn. Hand flare. Alright, let's get these things equipped. So I am kind of low on health, I just noticed. So equip and heal. And might be a good idea to, yeah, heal with this as well. Doing better. Okay, so I can have max stack of 5. These are painkillers, first aid, restores health fully. Cool. So I probably want to have this, no. Quick slot 4. Have this in quick slot. That'd be 4 as well. Okay, so 4, 4. Oh no! I didn't think it would immediately ignite it. Oh well. L, thank you. Sure is an L. I just wanted to try it out. See if everything was gonna work out fine. That's Syed. Sure is Syed. Oh well, let's keep moving. We'll get more resources. It's not like our life is gonna depend on that one flare. Right? Right. Oh well. Some more resources here. Wonderful. Whoop. Okay. Cozy. Quick save. Wait, what? Oh. Nice. So yeah, the water has definitely sunk down a fair amount. Hearing some animal. Hello. Good doggo. Good doggo. Oop. Ow. Not so good doggo. You're not taken, are you? You seem to be a bit taken. That's a shame. Not so good, boy. No, Ira. Oh. Oh. I hate having to do this.
Even the animals are turning into monsters.
Ay, ay, ay. That did not fully heal me though. Let me pop in a new battery. Oh, good puppy was what I was gonna say. That's what I wish I could say. But no. The game had to turn the pupper against us. Oh! There's these hidden things. Hell yeah. Cool, cool. Another twig symbol. Is that another? Yeah, manuscript page. Wonderful. My back. Let's read that. Saga burns away the dark substance.
Back at Witch's Ladle, Saga pointed the flashlight at the strange dark substance. The same substance Nightingale had left at the morgue. There was something hidden under it. She strained to see. The opposite of sunspots in her eyes. Blacker than black. Suddenly a change. The light reacted to the substance. A feedback loop surging up her arm. Saga squeezed the flashlight. willing it to penetrate the dark matter. Burn it away.
I guess we have some new things we can put on the board. Case closed.
Nightingale goes missing for 13 years, shows up murdered, and then turns into a monster. After I stop Nightingale, a rider who's also been missing for 13 years turns up. What's the connection? What kind of case is this?
Yeah, excellent fucking question. Did we do have a new case probably? Cult stashes. There we go.
These stashes could contain clues about the cult. Better keep an eye out for more.
Will do. Bright Falls area. Over here? No? Oh, whoops. Cauldron Lake. Then the Cult of the Tree. And Gel spoken excerpts from the page. No. Over here then? No. Cult Go. Over here? Nah. Who's involved? That feels like it should be over here. Yeah. What about...
Think, Saga.
I am trying to think. Maybe over here? Yeah, there we go. And then previous murders.
The Cult of the Tree is behind these murders. This case just became much more complicated.
My back is
I'll need to start a new
killing me.
file. But it's my first cult case. Exciting.
I don't think that's something that should be exciting, Saga. Wide Awake. That's the song we just listened to. Yeah, alright. Just checking things out.
The cult is leaving supplies around for themselves. Wonder what's inside. I should take a look around for a way to open this thing.
Ah, the light. Yes. Follow the light. Here it is. Okay. Streamside stash key. The cult is watching right now. How wonderful. Well, there's the flare. Let's not just accidentally press 4 now. Just exploring a bit. See if there's any cool stuff around. I think this might be an Alex Casey lunchbox, maybe? No? Today's catch, a yellow perch and a mid-sized pike. Almost caught a lake trout, but it gave me the slip. Saw an out-of-towner walking around in the woods just before sunrise. Had binoculars or a telescope or something. Taking notes. Didn't notice me. Good, don't need the attention. Today's catch, just an old rubber boot, some of the regular creepies roaming around again. Avoided them as usual. No one noticed a quiet old fisherman, not even the fish. Alright. Good to know, I suppose. Now let's head over this way. Let's take a look at the map, actually. Yeah, we've been to most of this place so far. We haven't really been to the rental cabins, I don't think. But yeah, we haven't been to this side of the place yet. So let's go over this bridge and explore. Streamside Cauldron Lake.
There's something written here. A poem?
Or a poem.
Or a riddle.
One bird
Reminds
for
me of
light.
the nursery rhymes I read to Logan when she was little.
May I read? Okay. 1 bird for light, 2 for darkness, 3 birds for a fight, 4 for a struggle, 5 birds for injury, 6 for misery, 7 for the ending, whatever it may be. What? 1 bird for light. Oh, I still have Nightingale's heart, apparently. Interesting. Nursery rhymes.
A little clothespin doll.
Doll.
Perfect weird souvenir for Logan.
Can I put down the... Yeah, I can use the crow doll. And something here. Figurine representing a crow. 1 bird for light. I would assume maybe over there.
Something feels different. I should look around. A charm. Cute. It'll go great on the bracelet Logan made for me.
Attacks stagger enemies more often.
That was
Wonderful.
strange. Gotta keep an eye out for more of these rhymes.
Hello?
Government, put up a fence.
I don't know, they're back to saying silly stuff. Oh lord. Ooh. He's got some ammo on him. Wonderful. We're starting to run a little low. Good. Could be sillier. Yeah, it could be sillier. So. I can't interact with this again. So let's get back to the case board. Called stashes. Put that over here. Then we go to nursery rhymes and start this.
Creepy dolls. Mysterious rhymes. No weirder than anything else going on, I guess.
Oh. Wait, what? We enact the rhyme made the environment change. Oh. A charm appeared at this... Oh, okay. Cauldron Lake. Rhyme found near the Cauldron... The bridge at Cauldron Lake. Yeah. Okay, so I found a strange rhyme on a sheet of paper with children's drawings. Not there. Strange dolls. Crow doll.
Right.
And then Brightfall rhymes. Okay. Should it be
Doesn't
there?
make sense.
What are these? Who made these? There we go. Yeah. Okay. Reenact should probably also be there. Completing the puzzle made the world change. What's going on here? Charm appeared. There we are. Okay. That's it. For now. Can't interact with that anymore. Can't interact with anything else around here. Let's keep exploring. Let's see. Yeah, let's just go up path here. There's a safe haven with some resources. This wouldn't work. Yeah, okay. What if I just shoot it? So I could... There is a private cabin right there. I should check out the private cabin fast. I might have the key for old box. Witchfinder Station. Okie dokes. Another locked thingamajig. And... Okay.
Another one of those rhymes.
A mother crow sits in her nest, guarding her babies, doing her best to protect her home from the beast coming to feast. But only a hero brave of heart can keep the two apart. So babies, nest, guarding her babies, doing her best to protect her from the beast coming to feast, but only a brave hero of heart. Okay, so the crow probably there, and then hero right there. What kind of hero are we talking about? Excuse me? Okay. Guess Mary Mama, thanks for the lovely hike. Patty came down from New York City and loved every minute of the trip. Laurie and Bob, these paths have seen better days. Fuck you, Laurie and Bob. Kev, nice view you got here. Mr. Lockhart, may I suggest adding some nice rest stops along the way? Sounds like a skill issue, Mr. Lockhart. Camping do's and don'ts from your friendly park ranger. Do. Hike and enjoy the scenery. Set up your tent. Enjoy a nice meal. Relax. Don't chop down the trees. Leave your trash behind. Be loud and obnoxious. Start a forest fire. And remember, always have fun. That is... Wait. That always have fun bit was under don'ts. That thing is making a noise as soon as I walk away from it. Okay, let's get this generator started, shall we? Oh, enter. There we are. Wonderful. Manual save. Overwrite. Yes. We're still in chapter 2, it seems. I think. Cult of the Tree. Yeah.
Children in Bright Falls all grew up hearing stories about the cult of the tree. Feral maniacs living in the woods. Satanists chanting, "We watch in the night," as they perform blood sacrifices in the forests. Or things not quite human lurking in the dark. There were many versions of the story, but they all shared one important element. Danger in the dark, in the woods. Somewhere among all the urban legends lay a secret truth. The real identity of the cultists prowling in the woods. Real faces hid behind the masks.
Don't forget
Real
to hydrate.
hands held the knives. Real people fulfilling a grim purpose. The forest was not safe. People were right to keep their children away from the trees.
Okay. Checking the case board. Nothing new. Okay. There's gotta be some figure here then that we can pick up. Some hero. Right? Maybe down there? Okay, let's go. Let's check this area out over here. What do we have
Another locked box.
here? Rock tree, are you bright enough? Rock tree. Two. What? 8? Okay. Oh, well then. Exactly as I had intended. Sure. Okay. So, +3. +2. We'll start over here, maybe. Feel like something is missing somewhere. Just want to check out this area first. This is unlocked, how wonderful. Okie dokes. Anything this way? Little Easter egg? What if I shoot that? Nothing happens. Can't go and interact with it. Well, I've shot it now.
There's another lunchbox.
Ah, there it is. I got 9 fragments. I looked down at the rippling water. The moonlight danced over each and every little wave. A marching band of shimmering light, lonely and cold. I hugged myself and sighed. I thought of him. Then the surface of the lake calmed, and like a spectral surprise, he was there. His face, smiling at me, reflected in the water. I looked up, not daring to believe it was true, but it was true. He was there, my love, my savior, my rider. Okay. Too late to go back. Yeah. Seems so. Good. Oh, please. I'm all stuck. Apparently. There we are. Lesson learned. Do not shoot at something as soon as you see it. But these guys are perfectly fine to shoot.
Cauldron Lake Generals!
Alright, wonderful. Good, I need that ammo. More ammo, wonderful. Hey there, how is the game so far? It is wonderful. Been having a fantastic time with it. And welcome in, Anna. I hope you're having a most wonderful Tuesday evening. How are you doing? Almost looked like I could go in and grab something over there, but it is what it is. It's a fantastic game. It's a beautiful game. I'm just having a great time. But... Oh. Huh? 3. So 6, 8. But shouldn't there be another rock? So with markings? That's 2, 3. Isn't there anything else around somewhere? No? Guess I gotta try then. Rock tree. You bright enough? Maybe not. Good advice in general. Yeah, right. You called them like general store? What? It's something about the general store apparently. So rock tree. So 6, 6, 8. Is that it? No, that is not it. So 3, either 6 or 2. No, I'm confused. It says 3 plus 3 right there, so that would be 6. That is 6 plus 2. That is 8. I know that so far, but isn't there any other markings anywhere else? Am I missing something? Is my math not correct? Because sometimes my math does not math correctly. But I'm not finding anything else around here. Apparently I am not bright and there are dudes just walking up there. I'm just gonna ignore them. That's sweet. I'm glad you are enjoying it. Hell yeah. I'm absolutely exhausted. Oh, how so? Work or school that's tired you out or something? The game looks interesting, but such POVs usually make me nauseous if I try to play. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I have heard about these types of games causing motion sickness, absolutely. So I get that. It's unfortunate. Because this is a fantastic game, and I do think that anyone who loves horror should definitely try it out. Ajax understands. I'm sure he does. Working just endless problems. I'm sorry to hear that, Anna. I hope you can at least drop those problems for a little bit and just take a breath and relax. Does it help to increase the POV? Oh wait, what am I thinking of? Field of view. Yes, FOV. 3, 2. Rock tree. I am apparently not bright enough. So what if I do 3, 6, 5? Or 3, 6, 5. No? How do I know that I've inputted the correct thing? I am clearly not bright enough. 6, 2, 3. Is that? 6, 2, 3. No? Not that either. Okay, let's get back here. Alright. That's very clearly +3. That's very clearly +2. There's a 6 there, and there's a 3 above that +3. There's nothing else anywhere else. At least that I've found. I am confused. It's okay though, I really hope you all are feeling well and taking care of yourselves. You too. You too. It is very important to take a moment and take care of yourself. You should also take care of yourself. Yes, exactly. Trying to. Thank you. 6, 8, 9. I'll try that. I'll try that. That might be correct. Yeah. 6 and then +2, 8, and then +3, 9. Maybe 6, 8, 9. Nothing clicked. Going back out doesn't do it. Do I need to press space or something? I don't think I do. It says, wait, rock tree. Are you bright enough? Rock tree. I feel like there should be some other writing somewhere else then that I'm missing, or some other rock, right? I'm gonna take a little bit more time to look around, I suppose. But it feels like I should be able to see it from there. Maybe it's 6 plus 2 plus the 3? Yeah, maybe. I did try... Maybe I should try 6, 2, 3. 6, if I haven't already done that. 2, 3. Nope. Maybe we just don't have the IQ for this. Yeah, maybe. Or maybe I'm just missing something somewhere. There is clearly a 3 over that. So it might be 6, 8, and a missing number somewhere. Maybe... Maybe I would put this at 6 and this at 8 and then just scroll through this until I find the combination. No, let's leave that at 6 and then scroll this. Nope. Okay, well, fuck. I don't know. Big brain. Apparently not big brain enough. I swear you should be able to see it from this. Right here. This should be where you can see the entire puzzle. It feels like, at least. Try the upper ones at 6 and 8, or 8 and 6. Okay. What about 6, 5, 8? I'll try that. 6, 5... Ah! There it is! 6, 5, 8! Oh, yeah. Thank you, T. 6, then plus 2. 3, 5. Okay. Alright, we done it. Because the plus 2 is on the same tree. Okay. Okay, I see. Yeah. So you put together the pluses. But I don't want to think about it anymore. My brain hurts. It feels like it was quite a bit of guesswork there. But well done, T. Nice, I will be going now. Have fun and enjoy your evening. Same to you, Anna. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care. If anyone, if you don't know who Anna is, you should totally go check her out. She mostly streams Dead by Daylight, from what I have seen. She is a wonderful person, so totally go check her out. If my shout out command works, there we go. Yes. And if there is anyone here who doesn't know who T is, then how dare you? Go check her out as well. She is absolutely incredible, and she's recently come back to streaming, and go check them both out. And I'm fairly certain I have a friend here who's lurking to avoid spoilers, but if there's the off chance that you don't know who Sonny is, go check her out as well. These are all incredible people, and they are all worthy of your time. Trust me. This little birdhouse. I feel like there is something to do with this birdhouse, but I'm not sure. CT, you're clearly the one with the brains around here. Feel like there's gotta be something about this birdhouse, but I don't want to shoot it. But it also kind of makes sense to shoot it. You know? It stands out. Also, it was a lucky guess. Yeah. Definitely feels that way. There's a Wishfinder station. I would like to find another doll thing. Shoot it. It's a cult birdhouse. Alrighty. I am doing as I'm told. I shot it. It jiggled. The question is, do I shoot it again? Okay, I feel like I've wasted enough bullets. I need to conserve some ammo for the actual threats. Okay, Witchfinder Station. Let's see if we can find something interesting up here. That's just to drop down, I believe. Let's not interact with that just yet. Birds are very threatening. They are for sure. I've lived with 2 of them for 5 years, so I would know. The murder sites.
An overlap of the dark place needed a push from both directions to manifest itself. Reality in our world eroded by repeated dark lore tied to a location, and a counterpoint, a work of art, a horror narrative crafted in the depths of the dark place, connecting to the story on the other side to reach out through the weakened veil. A story of a lawman whose heart was cut out of his chest, 2 corrupt men killed by their own twisted ambition, a haunted old woman drowned in a bathtub, twisted reflections on the other side of the mirror, arcs stabbing through realities, amplifying the influence of the dark place. These elements working in conjunction made a trickle that became a torrent, a wormhole, a vortex, and the art, the map, became the nightmare territory where the dark place encroached on our reality, a blanket over it, where they all overlapped, causing reality to twist and loop like a bad dream, remolding anything and anyone within its dark horror design.
I want to teach Tiki and Carly to square up to me. Trust me, Carly will throw hands. Well, he'll bite you. He'll bite your kneecaps. For sure. But Tiki, he might want to cuddle. Most of the time, maybe. Tiki is quite cuddly. Carly will definitely bite you. Oh, and I found an account on Insta I need to send you. They're amazing. You absolutely have to. Especially if they're bird related. I will love it to bits. Called Stashes. Another one over here. Ooh, no, there's still something over Alex Casey lunch boxes. There we are. Alright. There is an Easter egg here. An Alex Casey thingamajig. Where is it? Seems to be
Another one of those lunch boxes.
There it is. Fairly well hidden. I think I have enough manuscript pages to upgrade my weapon now. Obviously, you're going to succeed, or else you wouldn't be the hero. Duh! Yes, that is a good way to look at things. I'm obviously the main character, otherwise I wouldn't be succeeding. Hold the fire button to activate auto-fire. This significantly increases the rate of fire. No thank you. Land 2 headshots in quick succession to stun an enemy for an extended duration. I'll go for that.
Saga was sure she had hit the Taken in the head, but had not even slowed the monster down. She took aim and fired again. Another headshot. This time, the Taken staggered.
Hell yeah. I'll go for more bullets next time around. Where am I? Over here. Let's continue having a look around. There's that birdhouse. I just realized that I hadn't eaten dinner before starting the stream. I'm a little hungry at the moment. That's fine. I'll get something to eat afterwards. Who needs food, I guess. Exactly. Exactly.
There's a rhyme over here.
Another one. The hero, brave and strong, left home to right a wrong. From the woods came the wolf, so greedy and hungry, that he ate what he found in the house without a host. The hero returned to find she'd lost the thing she loved most. There is no house here. Ooh. Well, I need to find a wolf and a hero at some point. I haven't found either figure yet. Or do I just need the Raven doll? Is that it? I wonder. Cozy. Real cozy place. Okay, so I can open that single file, but nothing else. All right.
Rest easy, buddy.
Good deer. Good deer. I love that you can pet the deer heads. Ah yes, let me browse the internets. Oh. Good deer. Like, this is such a cozy lodge. I would love to, like, rent a lodge like this one day. Just go away for a week or two vacation in a place like this, just surrounded by forest. Oh, that would be wonderful. Ooh. Tip of the day: when nature calls on a hike, check the direction of the wind before answering. Good one. Observations: hikers have broken off branches of some of the trees down by the lake to make an illegal fire. Try to fix some of the damage, douse the area, maybe put up more instructional signs. Also found some tracks I couldn't recognize. Pretty big. A wolverine? Or footprints that were smeared? Either way, they were wandering around in strange patterns. Might be a sick animal. We'll need to keep an eye out. Poem of the day. The sun, as she sleeps, knows not the woes of men, who toss and turn and worry and fret, and wish they had her blissful slumber. Observations. Picked up a bunch of trash left by tourists. Despite posted guidance, humans are the worst. Mood. Thought of the day. Every majestic pine was once just a wee acorn. Observations. A lot of new growth in the area. Some of the saplings I planted earlier are really thriving. Must be all this rain. I don't mind it either. Great sounds to sleep to. It's amazing what a good night's rest and a warm cup of tea can do. Big mood. My grandparents own a small cabin in a forest by a big lake. There's a boat you used to go out on the lake. Oh, that sounds so nice. It's very nice. Love going there. I can imagine. I would love to like have a summer place like that. That would be incredible. Maybe when I retire. You can come to my cabin. Would love to. May I bring some friends? I promise we won't trash the place. Maybe. Research into reality-altering effects discovered in Cauldron Lake area, utilizing fiction and art as a source, and then manifesting the results into existence. This is the Federal Bureau of Control. Yeah, so this is connected to Control, as you mentioned. The FBC's intent in this research project is to experiment with nursery rhymes, hereinafter referred to as fiction, in an attempt to recreate the conditions under which the writing would become reality. The hypothesis... don't forget to hydrate. The hypothesis is that there are two ways in which fiction affects reality. Either by reflecting events that have come to pass but that are not known to their later creator, whose act of creation therefore became the catalyst for these past events, after which they serve as the source of their own inspiration, or by the fiction itself being the initiating force in its present timeline, using the creator as a conduit. In the experiment, we will create nursery rhymes text with a specific function and then use the depicted dolls and symbols as needed via a careful testing process with the purpose of the story told in fiction manifesting itself in a real life. A variety of combinations involving the doll symbols and rhymes will be tested in order to collect large amounts of data with the hope that a pattern will appear. Methods will be adjusted in the testing based on our results. Okie dokes. As long as you promise. I'm not sure if I can make any promises, Ira. Honestly. Oh. We found our hero doll. And we found our wolf doll. Wonderful. Witchfinder Station 2, Streamside 1, Cauldron Lake, Rental Cabins 1, test sites. So there's 2 in the... Okay. Good to know. I do wonder if the code for the computer was in one of the poems. Oh, out in the back. Over here. Was the poem written here somewhere, maybe? No, it doesn't seem to be the case. No. Don't think that would be related then. Oh, the code is literally on the screen. 2549. 2547, not 9. There we go. Dr. Marmont and Dr. Marmont. Wait, what? From Dr. Campbell to Dr. Marmont and Dr. Marmont. Okay. Here's a promised update on the project's first experiment. The test items used were plastic animal figurines, teddy bears, toys, cars, baby dolls. The iconographic nature of the test items was hypothesized to be beneficial for these research purposes. Test results negative. I will continue testing with more advanced items and scenarios. No response from you is necessary. Okay. Project Nursery Rhyme working title. I have received your favorable review of my project proposal. Thank you. I need not remind you that my academic as well as recreational expertise in mythology, folklore, and writing will indeed lend the needed credibility to the project in both leading it and creating the test material. Alright, wonderful. Let's go recreate these, shall we? So, the hero, brave and strong, left home to right a wrong. From the woods came the wolf, so greedy and hungry that he ate what he found in the house without a host. The hero returned to find she'd lost the thing she loved the most. So, wolf from the forest and hero over here. I think. No. Hero and wolf.
That's not right.
Okay. What does it say? To right a wrong. Despite all the crappy things happening recently, I actually have something positive to share. I reached my ideal weight. Oh, that's wonderful. The way is not the healthiest, but at the very least I got where I initially wanted to be. Well, you've recently been going out walking a lot more. So I do think that some healthy method was a part of it, at least. Might not be entirely healthy, but I do get what you mean. But that is wonderful to hear, Sonny. I'm glad for your sake. And I hope the crappy things stop and that only good things come from now on. You deserve to be happy. You deserve good things. To right a wrong. But, hey! Birds chomping on my internet cable. Can't have that now. Wolf. The candy. Right or wrong. Left home.
Think, Saga. No.
Huh? The hero, brave and strong, left home to right a wrong. From the woods came the wolf, so greedy and hungry that he ate what he found in the house without a host. The hero returned to find she'd lost the thing she loved the most. It doesn't... I feel like the wolf should be on the tree then, from the woods. That's what makes the most sense to me. Yeah, after so many years of not being able to due to things out of my control, it's crazy that I'm finally here. That is fantastic to hear, Sonny. That is fantastic. Keep up the healthy ways. Keep up the walks, especially. I'm proud of you. Okay, wait. Let me go to the Mind Palace and go to the case board and switch to rhymes. Dolls. There we are. Okay, is that a foil lining? Someone put in a lot of effort. Okay. An email from the doctor, from the author of the rhymes. Over here? No? Over here. Yeah. There. Okay. I usually just lose weight when I'm sick. That's when I gain weight, really.
The FBC is definitely playing with things they don't fully understand.
At least someone has stayed
That
off.
always goes well.
I have no appetite. Well then. I usually just order food when I'm sick because I don't have the energy to cook some. FBC is researching, yeah. To right a wrong. So hero there and
Nope.
nope. What about there?
Nah.
I'm very uncertain. Right or wrong?
Doesn't look right.
The hero, brave and strong, left home to right a wrong. To right, maybe here. To right or wrong, and then the wolf there. From the woods. Maybe, but that's what I had it like before.
Doesn't make sense.
Ate what he found in the house without a host. It wouldn't make sense for a wolf to eat an eye, but I want to put it there.
Keep trying.
Fuck me, I guess. The hero returned to find she'd lost the thing she loved the most.
Ugh.
No? I have no idea. I'm gonna go... There may be more... No, I just need two dolls. The hero and the wolf. Otherwise she wouldn't make the noises. But something is wrong. Okay, let's go do this one, see if we can figure this out first. Okay. So this one was... A mother crow sits in her nest, guarding her babies, doing her best. Protect her from the bees coming to feast, but only a hero can keep the two apart. So I would say bird, hero, Wolf, like that. Easy peasy. Alright.
I have a weird feeling something's changed.
That one was real easy. So, something over this way? There was a birdhouse over here. Oh.
What is this? Ah, can't forget the dolls. Might need them again.
Yeah, but let me. Ah, the birdhouse.
Another charm for my bracelet.
Oh, oh no. Not the doggo. Sorry, doggo. Why are you shooting at dog? Well, it's gonna attack me. I'm sorry. I don't want to have to. Game is unfortunately making me. Gotta keep an eye out. Where'd he go? Oh. Did it despawn? Oh, thank God. This is too traumatizing for Phoebe. I'm sorry, Phoebe. I'm sorry. This one, to right a wrong. I feel like wolf and then yeah.
That's
there
it.
we go. Okay. Where would that have been though? Something changed, but where?
Jesus.
Oh. Jeez. Oh. Huh. Hello? What has changed? I do not notice a change. Gotta go. See you later. Take care, Ira. Thank you so much for swinging by and sticking all the way until now. It has been wonderful, and good luck with whatever you're gonna be doing. Oh. Hello? I did get another charm. Increases hand flare duration. Yes, please. Oh. What is this? Saves you from death, but shatters in the process. Keep that for now. Okay, so that's that. How are you enjoying Alan Wake 2 so far? I am loving it.
Reach the car, Anderson.
Oh.
How's it going down there?
I think I'm done here. I'll meet you at the parking lot.
It's been absolutely fantastic. The game is just absolutely stunningly beautiful. The vibes are just perfect. I'm loving the horror, loving the narrative so far. It's just fun to pick things apart and make guesses and all that sort of stuff. Obviously, I have no idea where the narrative is gonna go, but there are hints as to what what is gonna go down, especially with Alex Casey. Oh dear. But yeah, I'm just having a fantastic time so far. Hello? I think that might just be a visual bug. Yeah, that's just a bug. Excuse me? Okay. I have returned. Gonna shower very quickly and then join you. Hell yeah, JJ. Welcome back. Hope you had a wonderful biking tour. No? Exercise? Run? I don't know. Hope that biking went well. This looks perfectly normal. What do you mean? Oh yeah. Perfectly normal. Absolutely nothing wrong going on here. Alright, let's go meet up with Casey and Alan. Maybe we actually get to play a bit as Alan soon. Don't forget to save. Alrighty. There's nothing wrong here. Absolutely nothing wrong. I've been playing for 3 hours and 45 minutes total, apparently. I am heading in the correct direction, yes. That is the general store. Don't want to go back there again. Up there. I'm sure I will come back to this place at some point. Excuse me? Hello? What is that all about? Okay. I've already read that, by the way. I wonder where the two guys here went. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Let's get back to Bright Falls. Alright. Let me check the map real quick. Apparently I'm taking a little bit of a detour towards the parking lot. There's Casey. And Alan!
You ready to go?
Look at that. That's me right there in the back seat, sulking, as always. Alright, Bright Falls. Let's go.
Mr.
Ooh,
Wade.
it's dark.
We're taking you back to our field office in Bright Falls. You can freshen up there, and then we'll talk properly.
Hey, Mom. Before you say anything, I'm totally fine. Don't freak out. Dad shouldn't have even texted you.
Logan? No one texted me. What's going on?
I'm totally fine. I slipped, that's all. God, it's not the end of the world.
Put your father on the phone.
Okay. Dad, it's Mom.
Don't worry, hun. Logan slipped in the shower and bumped her head. She has a slight concussion, but I'm keeping an eye on her. Lucky I heard her fall. She could have drowned.
Jesus, David. Why didn't you call?
I tried. It didn't go through. She's fine, really. But what about you? You sound stressed.
No, it's, just weird case, that's all.
Well, if you need a hint, my years of board game victories tell me Colonel Mustard did it.
I'll keep an eye out for him. Love you, Dave.
Love you too, honey. Want to say bye to Logan?
Just tell her I love her. Bye for now.
It's strange. All of these driving cutscenes. Nice. Always have some delayed audio.
Is there anyone you'd like us to reach out to, Mr. Wake?
Alice?
You've been gone a long time.
Barry?
No. No. They'd be in danger. It'll come for me.
Okay, let's talk about something else. Robert Nightingale. Do you know him? You were both here in 2010.
The Dark Presence got him back then. That's the last time I saw him. 13 years. Fuck me.
Tell us about the pages. You had what looks like a title page with you. Return. Is this the name of the story on these pages? The writer's name has been scratched out pretty violently, but your name can still be made out underneath.
Scratched out. Yeah. Scratch.
Did you write these pages, Mr. Wake?
I'm trying to remember. It's a crazy jumble, like a nightmare. It doesn't make sense. I remember.
Mr. Door.
Show for you here tonight. Alan Wake is here. Alan Wake, one of my all-time favorite writers and guests on the show. He's here to talk about his latest book.
Hey, we're finally playing as Alan.
Our houseman, old gods of Asgard is here. Take it away, you crazy Vikings.
Was I on a talk show tonight? Waking up in places with no memory of how I'd gotten there. It was out of control. I didn't need another mugshot in the fucking tabloids. Had I already done the show? Was that a recording?
Warm welcome to Mr. Alan Wake.
Oh! Alan! Good to see you, Alan. Great to see you. Welcome back to the show. Come on, sit down, sit down, sit down. Woo! Oh, man. It is so good to see you, Alan. This must be an exciting time for you. Tell me, does it ever get old?
Sorry, does what get old?
Publishing a new book. Are you okay there, my friend? You look like you've been cooped up in the writer's room for a few too many years.
This is exactly how I feel.
You know, I've waited so long to get my hands on the sequel to Departure. You left us on quite the cliffhanger. We've all been dying to know what "it's not a lake, it's an ocean" really means.
You and me both.
Well, our wait is over. Your new book, Initiation, hits the shelves tomorrow.
What?
That's exactly what every reader will be asking. This book is mind-bending. It's so cerebral. I mean, how would you describe it? An auto-fictional thought experiment? A horror story? A postmodern detective story?
Wait. This isn't right. I haven't written anything.
He's so humble.
Okay, you got me. Good prank, very funny. But yeah, I sad to say, I've not written this. I'd remember if I'd written a book, right?
Or maybe it was written by your evil double. Well played, man! That is spot on! Playing the role here. Pretending the world of the book overlaps our own. That's very meta indeed. You see, Initiation tells the story of a fictional writer named Alan Wake, who is trapped in a nightmare, desperately trying to find the manuscript of a novel he has forgotten he has written. The book is set in New York, but it might not be New York at all. He is tormented by his dark doppelganger and guided by visions of a fictional detective he has written. That's right, Alex Casey is in this book as well.
I guess we'll just keep doing this the whole show. The joke's on me.
But isn't that what you sign up for with autofiction? No, but seriously, I found the structure of the reality you build in the book fascinating. It reminded me of The Matrix. I mean, the writer is physically in his writer's room, trapped there, and he projects himself out to this dark dream of New York through the story he is writing. Like astral projection. Did I get that right?
Yeah, that's exactly right. Go on. I should be taking notes here. This is great stuff.
Notes to that other Alan Wake in that room writing this as we speak? Are we all in your story, Alan?
Oh.
Wow. No, I wish you every success with your new book, Alan. I hope it's as successful as your best-selling Alex Casey series. Initiation hits the shelves tomorrow. After this, I'm sure we'll all be eagerly awaiting the culmination of this hero's journey trilogy of yours.
Oh, trilogy.
A book called Return, perhaps. Man, thank you for one of the strangest interviews of my entire career, Alan. All this talk of meta-narratives. I'm expecting to disappear once this scene ends.
Hello?
Hello?
I'm losing it. Something's not right here. I needed to get home. To Alice. What the hell was that interview? Some kind of joke? Initiation? I never wrote a book called Initiation. This felt like a bad dream. Could make a good horror story.
Ooh, it's dark back here. Alright, let's keep going. That's the exit. Nothing. Well, there's a door there that I could try. Well, if I can reach the door. Doesn't seem like I can though. Let's go for the exit then. In between with Mr. Door. What about over here? Oh, I can't. Not yet, at least.
I was a mess. I had never heard of this talk show or Mr. Door before. None of it felt right. Was I losing my mind?
My Interpretation of Many Worlds by Dr. Casper Darling. Old Gods of Asgard. Hell yeah.
Old Gods of Asgard. That name sounded familiar.
It should, Alan. It should. 665, Neighbor of the Beast. We'll go try 665, I suppose. (665). Easy peasy. Much easier than that rock tree puzzle, dear God.
There was something here. A broken transmission I couldn't quite make out. What was that? A message? Impossible to say.
No, can I please interact with that? I want to interact with that. Yeah. It's not allowing me to interact with it anymore. Fuck. I missed my chance. No. Oh, that is locked. This way, though.
There was something in the studio with me. I had to get out.
Ooh, that is bright red. Very fitting with my background lights. It's almost as if I'm in the game.
This is the ritual to lead you on.
Waking up from the nightmare, I felt like a drowning man gasping for air. This place felt familiar. A ghost of a memory surfaced, about riding here for countless days.
Oh, so is this Alan's Mind Palace?
For mapping out a story. On the index cards, the nightmare that just happened to me. A summary of the story so far. But other notes as well. Warnings. I had written them. I couldn't remember what it all meant. The name Scratch filled me with dread. I could trust these words. I had to act on them. You must write to escape.
Get back to writing. What if I try to leave? I cannot leave. I have to get back to writing, I suppose.
I didn't remember much, but I knew my thoughts and ideas could manifest as reality in this dark place. I'd use my writing to project myself out of this room, like a deep sea diver to go deeper and explore the depths of this prison for a way out. This room was my boat. Writing was my lifeline. I would start again at the talk show.
have a great show for you here tonight. A real treat for all you Alex Casey fans out there. Alex Casey himself is here tonight.
Oh.
Sam Lake, ladies and gentlemen, the actor who has given his face to the famous detective in the film series. And of course, we have Alan Wake here, the best-selling writer, the books, the films are based on. Let's do this! Welcome back to the show. So, Alan, as the creator of the character, how do you feel about this?
Sorry, what?
I know it can be an awkward question with the man sitting right next to you, but I mean, how do you feel about him in the role of Casey? Does he look the part to you?
He looks exactly like I always imagined Casey to be. It's uncanny.
Thank you. That means so much to me. I'm a huge fan of your books.
So, what's the problem, Alan? Because on more than one occasion, you
Hi,
voiced your
Alan and
reservations
Alan.
about the
I've
adaptation.
ended my show. Welcome back, JJ.
It's not that.
Currently enjoying the
They're their
show.
own thing. They've gone with choices that are different from mine. I feel protective about my stories, and these adaptations. I don't know. I guess I just wish I could have been more involved in making them.
Well, in that case, you won't have seen this either. We have a clip from the new film, Murder Case Casey. Should we roll it, or do you want to say something first, Sam?
Nah, just roll it.
This city was an old scar that refused to heal. The rain made it fester. It needed the sun, but there was only the night. I was tired. Insomnia covered me like a plastic film. I was watching the world through a rain-slick window, my own reflection haunting the view. I was trying to track down a missing writer. My only clue was a table lamp shaped like an angel, the only thing to shed light on this sordid mystery.
That's great. Murder Case Casey. Great job, Sam. Very exciting and very meta. I'm looking forward to seeing more.
Wait, stop. What was that about a writer? About a lamp?
And we're back to gameplay. Oh, this game generally has me wondering where we transition between render and live action cutscene. Yeah, this game is incredibly gorgeous. I cannot stop gushing about how beautiful this game is. This is making me very excited to watch you play the first game. The first game, it hasn't aged super well. I mean, the graphics are still nice for its time. What was that? 565. 565. Okay. What if I... Is there anything different here now? No. This game is absolutely a huge improvement over the first game. 565. There we are. Okay. It's not... Oh. Didn't get to watch that. You mean Alan Wake 1? Cole just finished that one before starting 2. Exactly. The VODs are still up and will be for over a month, really. Yeah. That is locked. Right, over this way. Already forgot. Oh. Okay.
Hello?
Is that Casey? Hello. Can't open these. Okay. Just looking around, seeing if there's anything. Jander's closet.
Ah,
Hello.
Lord Aid. There you are, Tom.
Tom?
Oh, not so much evil that not a bit of good as well. Not one without the other. Good to see you.
Huh. Trust me, I love to watch long things. Alright
Hey,
then.
I can't seem to
Wonderful.
find my way out of here. Can
We've
you
been
point
for a
me to the
treat then.
exit?
No totta helvetis. Of course, Tom.
Helvetesse.
The work will instruct its maker. I was gonna get something from the basement for you, but you can get it yourself now. The more cooks, the worse the soup.
I'm sorry, have we met?
Have we met before? Are you trapped in the dark place too?
You remember Ahti, the
Ahti.
janitor. You can't be lost if you don't worry about where you are headed. So don't worry, Tom. The sun will shine even into a heap of twigs. Just remember to turn on the lights. It won't take long when you get to work.
Alright. Well,
What
it's
do
in
you
the
want me to
basement.
get from the basement? And my name's Alan, not Tom.
Ja, mutta katsoppa, a man, but a man with a tool makes two, Tom. Eikö niin?
Ursäkta?
And a man with a tool can build his own exit. It's in a shoebox, in the basement where you left it.
The clicker.
As in the Lord's purse. Here's the key.
Alright, thank you. I enjoy watching long things. It gives me more content to consume. Hell yeah. Well then, there's plenty of stream content for you to enjoy. Do you know how I
I've
can
been trying
escape?
to find a way to escape the dark place. Any suggestions?
He who mouths about his troubles is the prisoner of his troubles. It's not easy to get out. But don't you worry, Tom. The home is still there where the heart is.
Uh-huh.
I often think about it when I mop the floor and look into the puddle. Water is the memory of the world. Water finds its way.
The janitor was a
Sure.
bit out there, but still a friendly face. I had to trust the basement would get me out of here.
Okay, so we have a map. Okie dokie, so that's a locked door. I have to get to the basement somehow. Where is the basement? To the basement. Just right here. I need a key. I have a key. Alright. Alright. Light shift inactive. Okay.
The talk show host?
Good evening.
Mm-hmm.
A writer trapped in a dream world attempts to write a story to shape reality around him. He is beset by visions leaking in from realities beyond his own. He uses those visions as inspiration for his stories, in hopes of giving them power to make them come true. Us, hidden few know that ultimately he will succeed. But before that, many of his stories collapse back into the stuff that dreams are made of, to remain as they began, works of fiction. And yet, maybe there is a gleam of truth to be unearthed from these tales. Rare glimpse into the unseen realities beyond our own, offering us intriguing avenues of contemplation as they transpire in
Night Springs. Nice. Nice. Do we have an entire Night Springs episode? Or is that it? Nah, that's it. Night Springs intro. Cool, cool. I can't see shit. It's so dark. Help. Where am I? Oh, okay, there we are.
An old lamp in a shoebox. Was this what the janitor had left for me? The lamp felt significant. A tool for bringing light to the darkness. I felt a magnetic pull between the lamp and the light overhead. Whoa! When the light jumped into my lamp, the whole room changed. Like something in a dream. Opening a way forward, the lamp was humming. The bulb glowed. It held the light now. I felt another surge from the lamp. I could use it again. The glow in the lamp went out, shifting the light in the room.
Cool.
The
Game
light
show
carved out
host
something
turned to
new from the
space
darkness.
dust. Yeah. Oh, that's such a cool thing. So I can just yoink that light and change things around me. That's awesome. Okay, so... Huh. Now what? I yoink the light back. And now... Aha! Alright. Let's keep on going. Now, where the fuck do I go? The exit is right there. I am right here. So I want to go this way. Oop. Lag? Hello? Game? Did the game just crash? I heard something. The game just crashed. Honestly, that might be a good place to end things. End the stream, not other things. Yeah, I mean, it's 10 minutes till 9. There is no point in just starting up the game again. Hopefully it didn't... Hopefully the game saved in some good place. Hopefully. We'll see when I get back to it on Thursday. That's unfortunate. Oh well, it is what it is. It happens. It's not a... It's a great game, but it's not completely bug-free, unfortunately. Oh well. Thank you all so much for swinging by and sticking all the way till the end. It's been a fantastic stream. It's been lovely. And I definitely look forward to streaming more of Alan Wake 2. And hopefully not having it crash. So yeah, I'll be seeing you all on Thursday. I have updated my schedule. I now stream on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays instead of Fridays. So be aware of that. I will be streaming this Thursday. I'll be streaming on Sunday as well, when I get home eventually from my parents' place. And then next week, I'm planning to do a whole bunch of extra streams to finish Alan Wake 2 before the Elden Ring DLC is released. So yeah, thank you all so much for dropping by and sticking